Hey guys, BW87 here, back again with another Alliance War video for you lot. Seems like people are really enjoying the content, which I love to see, because I only started recently, and the views are already crazy, like 200, one of them even got 1.4k views, and subscribers are flying, so feel free to obviously sub if you want to stick around for that. But no, let's get into the war. So we're facing TCN, and these are the bands: Corvus, Hulk, Photon, Titania, Null. And let's just go through my path here. So I'm going to have Spiral and Lady Deathstrike on path 4. I can't count. And then we've got the Adam and Sassy on 8. We've got that Serpent Mini, who, as you can see, I don't have Symbiote Supreme for, so that's going to be interesting. And then the Enchantress boss. So, got some juicy fights for you lot. And I won't lie, when I was waking up, I was a slight bit hungover doing these fights. So it's not going to be my best gameplay. So if you like seeing me get hit, then you've come for a good video. I won't spoil if I die or not. So no, we get into the new defender, Spiral, who obviously is known for countering Serpent. Now, I did a duel or two, and I didn't see anything wrong with her. But yeah, so I was just getting into it, and I just thought it was a normal fight. So I was like, I'm just going to block the end of the special attack, just in case. And then we're just going to go in normally. But she counter-attacks me, and I didn't even know what that was. And at this point, I'm like, oh. Like, it only took away 14% of my health, so it's not the end of the world. But I was just like, what is this? So I wasn't risking it. So I decided to dex the end of that because I wanted to show off a bit. But now I'm only hitting her while stunned because I won't lie, I'm a little bit terrified. Because with those Furies, she can hit really hard. So I'm just going to let her die out. Luckily, rank 3, 6100 Void. It isn't going to take too long in fights. But no, we're coming on to Lady Deathstrike here. And Serpent is going to be used a few times in this war. I recently awakened him with an Awakening Gem, so I guarantee I'm going to pull him out of my next 7-star, because that's how the game works. But no, the first Serpent fight is a bit of a ramp-up fight, so you're going to have to bear with me here. Obviously, so I don't know why I decided to run in and try and punish after I knocked her down, but I did. And as you can see, my parries are starting to fail. I get parried there, and at this point, I'm like, wow, I'm really bad at the game. So I've got loads of weaknesses on me, and it's not going very well. So I decided, you know what, let's launch Special 2, create some distance. I don't think she can regen the red numbers, but obviously she can regen most of the special attack damage. So now I just need to get rid of some of these weakness debuffs. So bait out a Special 1, and weaknesses are pretty much off me now. So I've decided, you know what, this fight's going to take a while. So I'm going to go to Special 3. Because that's how you want to play Serpent as an attacker, if you've got a bit of a beefier fight. So I'm just going to launch it here. Honestly, I quite enjoy Serpent as an attacker. It's a shame he's such an annoying defender, but no, he's really useful, especially in Alliance War this season. You just got to be careful if you're using him, because obviously he's got buffs that fall off, mostly the power game. So just make sure you've got the slow on him, so they don't become unstoppable and hit you in the face. So as we can see, I did take 2 combos from this woman, but is she a woman robot? Whatever. But I'm at 72%, sorry, 92% health. So I'm actually looking pretty good. Serpent is just so tanky, even as an attacker. So as you can see, best way to play Serpent is to try and get him to block, and then you launch a special attack while the unblockable is up, and it gives you double the Furies. And you also get increased damage of red numbers. So yeah, as we can see, doing decent damage now that we've got the ramp. This combo should maybe finish her. No, close. But with the Pierce, I can hit her for 3k into the block. So, a minute 47. So I did throw fight time a bit, and there's going to be some very annoyed Alliance mates for that. But we'll see if it affects it by the end of the war. So, I've got Mr. Fantastic on my team, mainly for the Serpent fight. I'm not taking him with him, don't worry. But by coincidence, I've got a spare pre-fight, so I was like, you know what? Let's use it on a Sasquatch. He's a beefy boy, don't want him getting out of control. So yeah, we just get an extra debuff, which just means more damage, really. I maybe should have chose Suppress, just so when I get my Petrify up, it counts as a unique debuff for more damage. But I was more worried about the power gain that he might get. So I know if he doesn't go Special 3, then we're chilling, really. And if I don't get hit by a Special 2, that was a risky intercept. I don't know why I went for that. Luckily, you only had a Special 1. If you had a Special 2, I don't think I'd have done it. Because a Special 2 to the face would almost kill Void. It'd kill 99% of champs fully boosted, but I think Void would survive it because he's the GOAT, obviously. And with Resonate on 2, reduce the damage. As you see now, he is melting away. We're 45 seconds into the fight, and look at him go. Like, he's not going into Wrath though. That's really annoying because he's just reducing so much of my damage. Like, as you can see, there's a bunch of 496s per tick. But now, as soon as we get him through the void, it's like 2.6k, and he's just in the bin. Like, you can look at the fight time at the end here. A minute for a rank 3 Sasquatch with a void is very good. Like, if that was in Battlegrounds, people would be very happy with that score. But obviously this is with boosts and stuff, so it's a bit different. But no, so we've got his Adam Warlock on Richer Get Richer. And obviously, as everyone knows, Serpent has lots of buffs. And I was a bit unsure, so I put on an invulnerability boost, because you can never be too safe, especially since, I think we were, 254 and 0 at this point. So if I soloed all my fights, then our battle group wouldn't have died in 5 wars. So, not too much pressure. But, no, I'm not sure special 2 here, and it hit harder than I expected, actually. Got a good amount of crits, actually, and Serpent has quite a low crit rate. Although when you get hit by him when he's attacking you, it seems like it's a lot higher than that. But, no, so go for a special 3 here. We do have some power back boosts on. So we will regain some power and get me to my next special attack quicker. Just so I can hopefully not waste too much time in this fight. But we've got him down to about 50% and we're about 45 seconds in, which isn't too bad. But yeah, no, so we let him block, and that special attack has done a lot of damage to him. But as you can see, his stasis pod does pause when he's doing special attack. So if I'd have punished him there, I probably would have got stunned, and I probably would have taken a very beefy combo, even with my invulnerability boost. But no, this special attack's going to kill him off, and yeah, that is Adam Warlock in the bin. And now we go into the Serpent fight. Now, you might be thinking, who am I going to be using here for this Serpent? Well, it's got to be the GOAT, really, doesn't it? It has to be Void. So as we can see, he's got to make a stand, one eye open. And I did put my Mr. Fantastic debuffs on him. So pretty much the thing is just going to be kill him before he kills me. I can punish some attacks, some of his special attacks and heavy attacks. I don't know if I do any heavy punishes in this fight, but because of the one eye open, it doesn't matter too much when he's got the protection up. At first I was gaining my bearings, so I didn't punish that when I probably should have. But you know what, it's fine. The main thing is don't parry, because the damage you would do with your debuffs is just going to get reflected to you, and that's not a fun time. But no. So now, need to wait for him to throw a special attack, nice and easy. And I should punish this one, yeah. Void has a very long reach from this heavy attack, so if you're using him, you do not need to worry about him missing. It's very unlikely. I say let's wait till this Enchantress boss later. But no, I cancel my heavy into Relic. I just do that sometimes because it looks cool, not because it benefits me at all. But yeah, here we go. Just he's not doing too much damage to me. Plus we're healing back through that slow. And yeah, as we can see, he's draining pretty quickly. About a minute in, he's down to 20%. And this is definitely one of the harder fights on the map, but Void makes it look easy. Probably one of the few placements where it's probably better to use Void than like Sim. But look at his power game. It's nothing. Like, he's just going to throw that and he just dies. So, once again, Serpent being the easiest defender on the map. He's just not very good, is he? But, no, just going to go back into here. Just had to ask a question in 9 chat. But no, we got an Enchantress boss. This must be maybe my 25th Enchantress boss since she came out. So realistically I should be pretty good at it by now, but like I said earlier, I was a bit hungover doing these fights, so it isn't going to be the cleanest one, and we'll see if I come out of it alive or not. So just punish that. Of course I miss, but no, take off that spell there, and yeah, just gotta wait for her to throw a heavy attack so I can punish it. Do a little like that just to close the spacing, just in case. Refresh my read debuffs. But now I make a bit of a mistake. I back off, and you see that Fury, that's about to give us a Mystic Dispersion, and that's going to let her throw this special attack right at me, instead of me being able to follow up a bit. And then what do I do here? Something stupid. I let my debuffs fall off, that's pretty stupid. And then I think, do I let myself get parried? I can't remember. No, I just dropped my block. I'm very good at reparrying, but I just lost my high invulnerability boost there. So, obviously the usual plan is push Enchantress to special 3. But this might have to be mixed up a little bit. But I decided, you know what, I'm a tanky fella. Void is tanky. Let's just stick with the same thing. I've got the special 3 damage reduction boost, so I'm like, you know what, let's just tank him anyway. I'm a Void, I've got 150k health. I'll live. So she's going to be down to about 50% before she throws this special. So I could probably eat a good 5 or 6 of these, and I'll be completely fine. Inequity is just brilliant for Void, just reduces all the damage. But as we can see, 74%, it's just nothing really. Plus I get free willpower healing as well, so that's why you can usually finish at 100% if you're not a noob like me. But no, it wasn't my finest fight. Maybe should have sobered up a little bit more, but luckily with Void it's very difficult to die. And as we see, look, she's melting here. 6.8k a tick. That is ridiculous damage. That's 12k a second. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, even though I got hit. But no, as we can see the score here, it was very close. But then towards the end, they ended up giving up some more deaths, and we ended up winning. So no, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you're still enjoying, and peace.